painting, but I did take an art class in high school, and we learned about this painting by Van Gogh, and it's called The Lilies. And there was one thing about this painting that really resonated with me. You see, if you stand too close to this photo, it looks like blobs. I'm talking, give a 3-year-old a paintbrush and she tells you she draws a dog kind of blobs. And like, if you stand too close, this painting is indescribable. Literally, you cannot describe it. But if you take a step back, if you look at it from a different point of view, you see the most incredible lilies. If you take a step back, you can see almost detail in each of the petals. And I think that's kind of why this is my favorite time of year. You see, around this time, it's not that it's my favorite because of the snow or the fact that my classes are almost over, and it's not even for Christmas. It's because this time of year, everyone takes a step back from the year that's passed, the struggles and the joys of the past, and see just how far God has brought them. This time of year, we look at the past, but we kind of focus on the bad. See, just like everyone else, I took a step back, and I looked at this year, and I realized one thing. One connection between all of the conversations that I had, all of the life lessons that I learned, one thing that this stubborn little girl inside of me would not let go of, no matter how hard the big kid protested. This idea would pop up in my own life and in the struggles and difficulties of my friends' lives as well. This feeling of being unworthy of love, unworthy of joy. And while I too faced this pain and sadness, I didn't know how to fight it in my own life. But when I would say words to my friends of encouragement, the words would come easy as day. The words I would say were, "There's nothing in this entire world that will stop you from being loved by God. No action or mistake that you've made will change His love for you. No love that you've lost, no thing that your parents have said to you growing up will change the fact that you deserve to wake up in the morning knowing that you are loved. No mistake, no awfulness that you've done in your past will change that." And, I lost my words. The steps that you've taken to get to this point in your life have not been easy. Even the decisions in your life that feel like the simplest choices have been made with a purpose, and God has blessed you along the way. And if the idea of God scares you, then I completely understand that. It's slightly terrifying thinking this person that created the world loves you, and you alone. Well, not alone, but He loves you. You deserve to wake up every morning choosing to be worthy of happiness, choosing the love that He has given you. He's already made that choice, but you have to accept it. You, my friend, may look in the mirror every day and see a life not worthy of happiness, but I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of that happiness. Now, every time I spoke those words, and I said them more times than I care to count, every time I said the words, "You deserve love," a shiver would run through me. You see, I wasn't just talking to a random girl that I just met who was sad because her boyfriend broke up with her. I wasn't talking to someone I've known for years who was upset about a grade. I was talking to myself as well, because I need to hear those words too. This path that I've been on of self-acceptance hasn't been easy, and there have been many setbacks. Days where I feel like I finally reached a peace of mind, only to turn around, look in the mirror, and feel awful in a dress I once felt beautiful in. But those days are nothing compared to the joys of the good ones. Days where I feel the world is watching me, not because I look horrific, but because I'm truly content in how I am, how I look, and the love that I have been given. Whoever you are, whatever your gender, whatever you've been through, whatever you sound like, say, speech, words, obviously not my forte, whatever you've done, you deserve love. You deserve to smile, knowing that God has placed you here for a reason and the world is blessed every day because of it. You deserve to be shaken to your soul, knowing that nothing will change that love. We live in a beautiful world, full of laughter, joy, love, and kindness. But with the world around us, it's difficult to see that love and happiness. This year has been tough. I think pretty much everyone will agree that there's been times where people have felt hopeless. But it's winter. And just like the leaves on the trees, this season and year is almost dead and done. And there's a future. And in just a few short months, these cold, bitter days will turn into rays of sunshine, bringing about good news and new life. We just have to take a step back from the past and what we've been through, see the bigger picture for what has happened, and maybe, hopefully, we will be able to see that there is a light at the end of this dark tunnel. We just have to wait and see what's in store. Thank you.